Coachella is paradise on earth. Music, art, beautiful people, and unforgettable moments are found in Indio, California every April. Ever since Coachella became a two-weekend festival in 2012, people have debated which weekend is better, weekend 1 or weekend 2. We are going to dive into what makes each weekend better, the weather, special surprise guests, and more. Can you guess the artists with these emojis? The premiere. Humans are obsessed about being first. We watch the Olympics to see who finishes first, not second. Movie premieres are awesome. Remember your first kiss? Do you remember the first time you fell in love? Or the first time you got your heart broken? We always remember the first. We love new experiences as humans because we don't know what to expect. We don't have complete control, which creates a mystery. Coachella Week 1 is just that. You never know what you're going to get. Who is bringing surprise guests? Who is having incredible visual set pieces? In 2012, as soon as Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg brought to the stage hologram Tupac, people lost their minds. Something you could never forget or even imagine. Coachella Weekend 1 brings out the unexpected, and firsts are always good. The closing. Weekend 1 creates all the buzz on social media, celebrities tweeting, YouTube broadcasting sets worldwide, and people feeding off great performances. Weekend 2 is not as hectic, which leads to actually enjoying the festival more. Just as the mystery of the whole Weekend 1 is great, Weekend 2 gives you time to prepare and analyze the sets that people claim to be must-see. Weekend 2 is all about the music. The bands and artists are familiar what worked and didn't. They get to relax and perform their hearts out without the pressure from the first week. Redemption for Weekend 2 artists who flopped. Some artists flopped during the first week or they don't live up to the hype. To point out, Outkast in 2014. The group reunited for Coachella and their performance, the crowd wasn't into it and the group looked like they didn't want to be there. Week 2, however, was the redemption for them as they finally delivered a show that everybody wanted to see. Coachella is going to be amazing regardless of the weather. But we will look at the weather from 2012 to 2016 each weekend, and then we're going to compare the two. Weekend 1 has an average high of 84 degrees, and Weekend 2 has the average high of 94 degrees. Weekend 1 has the better weather during the day, but at night it can get really cold and windy. In 2013, Pharrell even lost his voice during his Weekend 1 set. Weekend 2 is hotter during the day, but at night the weather is almost perfect. And finally, we are going to look at some memorable special surprise guests. For the most part, Weekend 1 has more big-time guests because of all the hype leading up to the festival. Lots of celebrity parties leading up to Coachella Weekend 1 brings out a lot of famous people to the festival, not only to perform, but to be part of the crowd. Although the popularity of the special guests is subjective, Weekend 1 has more celebrities, and Weekend 2 can sometimes be disappointing when you expect the same guests and they don't come back. Coachella weekends are both paradise on earth. Choosing one over the other is the best wrong choice you will make all year.